Today we are doing something a little different because last weekend we were playing in some rivers and this wheel got stuck underneath the water for about 5 minutes, and I suspect that there is water in the wheel bearings. So we will be going through a procedure that anyone who off-roads their car often and especially through water must do every once in a while, because water in the wheel bearings will destroy them and wheel bearings tend to be expensive. So let's get started. If you have ever tried working on a Land Rover, you will know that these horrendous wheel nut covers, which are there just to make the thing look prettier, are the most annoying thing in the world, because the socket gets stuck on them and over time they get worn out, and then you can't put the socket over them to unbolt the wheel, and this is exactly what has happened here. So I will have to push this out and then remove the wheel. So once the wheel is off, getting to the wheel bearings is a relatively simple process. You just remove these bolts, which as you can see are loose. I do have a problem with them coming loose. I should put some Loctite on them, so I'm pretty sure there's going to be some water in there because this would not have been sealing properly. But yeah, you just remove these bolts, take off this plastic cover, and you are inside the wheel bearings. So just by removing the plastic cover, I'm not sure if you can tell from the camera, but there is moisture. So having a look inside the hub, we can see some rust on the nut, which again tells me that the water has made its way in here, but it doesn't look too bad. So I am going to remove the outer nut and have a look inside. If I don't have to remove the whole thing, I'll just give it a quick clean, some grease, and put everything back together, because it's a matter of a few weeks before water makes its way back in here again. So yeah. The wheel bearings were also a bit loose, there was some play, so it is a good thing that I'm taking this apart anyway. To remove the nut, you will need this special Land Rover tool, which is just for 4 pounds from Island 4x4. So if I'm being honest, it doesn't look too bad in here. There actually doesn't seem to be any water further into the hub. There is some very little surface rust on the nut right here, so I'm just gonna give it a quick clean, tighten up the bearing and close everything back up. One thing I wanted to mention is that when I got the vehicle, it didn't have this cap on the axle right here, and I had both passenger side wheel bearings. This is a right-hand drive vehicle, and I had both passenger side wheel bearings fail, and when I took them apart they were full of water inside. So this thing does make quite a difference. So even when this was loose, I didn't get much water inside the hub. So if you have a Land Rover, always keep this cap on the hub. Make sure that all the bolts are tight, and you should be fine if you didn't spend too much time in deep water. If you got stuck in deep water, I would definitely take everything apart and have a quick look inside, because these bearings are quite expensive and you can save them by just giving them a clean. hope you have found this quick little video helpful. It can actually save your wheel bearings if you have a look every now and then, especially if you drive through water often. I have footage from the adventure we did in the rivers last week, which I am going to be editing and posting. Until then, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.